Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. I was actually today going to show you guys a Caracal T2 electric fit for alpha clones. I've got an alpha clone right now actually, and the thing is, this fit that I showed in this video that you'll see now was actually the wrong fit. It was not the actually correct fit, but I was completely unaware of this, and I was actually just going to delete this video, but then I thought maybe it would be just fun for you guys to see just how oblivious I was just when I went into the abyss. I was just thinking like, oh hi guys, I'm going to show you guys a new fit, and like I'm just showing you guys a fit, but it's actually the wrong fit. I was not at all what I was going to do. Basically what happened was that I had this fit here. This is a alpha clone fit I made. You can see I've got an alpha clone who's not got particularly good skills, actually not even got really a CPU management to 5. He's got CPU management 4. He can still fit this fit. He's using 2 shield boosters to be able to get a lot of shield boosting, and actually I went in with a fit. I was just playing around. I was just thinking, okay, well, how much would I get if I remove this and put a shield boost amplifier here, and then I remove this capacitor control circuit and put a solidifier here. I just wanted to see, okay, how much would I get? But it turned out that got a lot less tank. But then I went into the abyss with that fit. So let's see. I'll just show you guys this now. What happened? I thought it was pretty funny. That's why I'm showing it to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. I wanted to show you guys an abyss fit for more new players, alpha clone friendly, on actually one of my alpha clones. So I'm not using an omega can. I'm using one of my alpha alts I made a long time ago. This guy, he's got pretty crappy skills, I have to say, and I've made this fit. Basically this is a Caracal fit for T2 electric, so pretty basic, but I was going to show you guys something that could be possibly used for you guys who want to, just get into abyss or just see how it works. It's pretty cheap. I think it costs 30-40 million, so it's not particularly expensive, like not those 100+ million gilas, So it's pretty simple, pretty standard. It's just an active tank, and it's using the shield booster here, and it's got rapid light missiles just because they apply so well. Also, rapid lights are pretty easy when it comes to the skills, because you can get the Tech 2 variants of the rapid lights just by having the light missiles trained to 5. You don't have to. They have a lot less skill requirements than compared to like the heavy Azot missiles or heavy missiles. So that's another benefit, and also it's pretty easy on the fitting. You can go here, agitated, electric, or filament. We'll do this and go this. And also, since we are doing the Caracal in the Abyss, it's quite appropriate that I actually announce something else. That is, namely, another skin giveaway, guys. We're going to be giving away 3 skins, and that is of the same skin type that I've been giving away before. So the Scope Syndication. So we've got now a Caracal skin for the Scope Syndication, actually. So we go here. And if it's here, Caracal Scope Syndication. This skin is now going to be given away. 3 of these are going to be given away in this video. The way you participate in the video is if you subscribe to the channel, you leave a comment down below, say you want to be in the giveaway, and make sure you put your in-game name. You want to be in your in-game name, you have to have your in-game name there, otherwise I can't contract you the skin. Okay, so 3 of these skins are going to be given away to 3 lucky winners. I think is a pretty decent skin. I think this looks a lot better actually on the Caracal for some reason than it does on the Astero. I like the way that they've got this hex pattern. It kind of moves particularly just on like the wing kind of areas. I don't know. I just feel like it fits the Caracal a lot more actually than the Astero. That's just my opinion though. All right, so let's go into the Abyss. Actually, this character is actually Omega clone, but he's not got any Omega skills trained. Like you can see here, he's got an Omega clone. I just made him an Omega clone. It was just to extract a couple of skills because I didn't have the light missiles trained to 5 to be able to fly this. So what I did was I bought some Plex from the market. You can do it on the test server for basically no ISK whatsoever, and then I just bought an extractor to be able to extract some useless skills and injected the light missiles. But he has got still really crap skills. He's not got any Omega skills trained, just the standard Alpha Clone skills. It's just that I wanted to be able to get some of these light missile skills trained quickly so I could show you guys this video right now. I didn't want to have to wait many days to be able to show you guys. So let's go jump into the Abyss. The rapid lights are very good for application. However, they do lack when it comes to the DPS in the long term. You see 240 DPS, so not the best, but we do have a good burst, 370 DPS. It could be, obviously it could be good to have better DPS than this in the Abyss, but we'll still be able to get by. We still should be able to get by in the Electrical Abyss. The Electrical Abyss, that has reduced EM resistance, so we'll be doing slightly more damage, and that's also why I'm going for the Acolytes as well. They do EM damage. You could also, if you want to really cheapen out, you could take the Acolytes and put just Acolyte ones. It's also a possibility because these light drones will die pretty quickly. I just put it here just to have the maximum DPS. But if you really don't want to, you want to cheapen out, I think you'll definitely be able to get by with just some standard Acolyte ones. They're a lot cheaper. You'll probably be afraid to use, the active tank in the Abyss if you're a new player. You'll think, oh, I'm going to get neuted out, but it's alright. It should be alright. Just focus on the newts and you'll have a very good capacitor recharge right here, 17 gigajoules, because the electric site boosts your electrical resistance. Or not electrical resistance, it makes it worse actually, but it makes the capacitor stronger on your in the Abyss. Activate modules, and these deviant automatic suppressors are actually going to help us actually do this a lot faster. But since we've got missiles, it'll make our missiles shoot worse actually. This is a medium range though, and medium range ones I've noticed they tend of these deviant automatic suppressors, I've noticed that they tend to be a little bit less potent. They shoot down less missiles than the short range ones, so I think we'll still go away. It'll still be good to go through these guys, and I'm going to split these weapons up just because we're killing these guys so quickly, so we can kill these guys extra fast. You see, yeah, we're tanking pretty well. It's not really any issue whatsoever. We'll just lock these guys up. Just go and kill these guys. Should be really simple, really simple. Shoot this guy here. And we'll go and lock the rest of them. Very simple, very simple. This Caracal absolutely slams the T2 Abyss, and it could go even better. If you had better skills, it would have gone even better. Just saying. The Acolytes, I'm not deploying them right now because this deviant automatic suppressor also likes to shoot down the drones, and I don't want to lose my Acolytes. If there weren't any deviant automatic suppressors, obviously I would use them just to get that little extra, the little extra damage right there. We're getting webified as well by this these snare casters right here, so that's also why we're going particularly slow. Otherwise, it's not that slow this fit actually. Okay. Keep shooting these guys, and we've done the first wave already. Really easy, really easy. Oh, okay, and there we go, killed them. And we basically had the full clip was used to take out every single NPC, so we were quite efficient there actually. Because now it's the rapid lights. The bad thing about them is they got that long reload time, but since they are, they're pretty, they've got pretty high burst damage, and if you just start reloading just before the next gate, you're kind of gonna use that time transitioning between sites quite efficiently. Here we've got one of these quite annoying waves, these the angel waves. They can be quite deadly actually, but you just want to take out the Cinnamals. They've got the high DPS. Everything else should be pretty easily. Dremiels also are quite annoying, but if you just take out the Cinnamals, then basically all the DPS goes away. Dremiels do quite a bit of DPS there, and they're very fast, but they're no Dremiels right now, so it's alright. And this is a case where I would use the drones to get the extra DPS. Something to remember also is that the Cinnamals, they have most of their HP in the shields, so when the shields are down, they'll go down very fast. You'll see right here. You see that? Oof, the armor is taking a lot of damage suddenly. And we'll head our way towards the transfer conduit. I'm not taking loot because this isn't a test server actually. I could have actually just done this on Tranquility, to be honest. It's a very cheap fit. I don't care about losing this. Let's go and take out the Cinnamal. You can see we're taking quite a bit of damage, but it's alright. We don't have particularly good skills, but it's alright. And the damage is still being able to be tanked pretty easily. If it really was the case that we're taking a lot of damage, all we would have to do is just, overheat a little bit like this. Put a little bit of the overheating in those things, and we would be boosting a lot more shields. But don't want to do that unnecessarily because you're going to take a lot of heat damage. The way you do that, if you don't know, is just hold down Shift and press left click on them, like as if you were going to activate it normally. And it makes the next cycle go green. So if it means green, it's overheated. Otherwise, it's not being overheated. Let's recall our drones actually, because they're getting damage. You can see they're taking damage right there. You see that is red now, it's a bit damaged. If they were to get full damage, then the module won't work. So that's a very dangerous thing when it comes to overheating. You want to train this skill, thermodynamics. This will make it so that you will be able to overheat your modules more without taking a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. Shoot this guy. Simple, 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 simple. And we'll actually deploy our drones now because they're not focusing on our drones anymore. You can tell if they're focusing on your drones if you see the yellow box around them. That means they're focusing on your drones. Okay, very simple. This guy's going to probably die very quickly. I think this is the logistics frigate. Is it? Not sure. I think they do have a particular logistics frigate, but I can't remember now. Recall our drones. Where's our range? 33-kilometer range. So we've got a decent range actually with these rapid lights as well. Next wave is a Starving Vedmak wave. These Starving Vedmaks can be pretty deadly. You want to take them out very quickly because they will newt a lot and they will hit hard if you let them spool up quite a bit. This is a good benchmark actually for this ship because the Starving Vedmaks are one of the waves I consider to be the deadliest waves actually. Or at least for people who don't particularly know a lot about them. You can avoid a lot of damage by keeping a range because they do have like a 25-kilometer range. If you keep a 25-kilometer range, then they basically or more, then they can't hit you at all. So that's just a tip right there if you're able to somehow do that. But we have got an Afterburner. We're not going particularly fast, so we can't really do that. Keep shooting on the Starving Vedmak. He's half armor. He's got most of his HP in the armor. That's just something to take into consideration. He's got most of his HP in the armor. You can see here it's taking a lot of damage. We'll maybe have to overheat a little bit. There we go. Overheat a tiny bit. Overheat on this here a little bit. And we have to reload our rapid lights. This is going to take a little bit of time there. You can just go and overheat the missiles as well, just to take him out as quick as possible. He's soon dead now, because we're going to be doing a lot of DPS, actually. We're taking a lot of DPS ourselves. This is not, a particularly comfortable thing to be around with, but the Starving Vedmak is one of the deadliest waves. Just to keep that in mind. There we go, dead. Oh. Alright, there we go. So just keep that in mind. If stuff goes south like it just did right now, you maybe would want to overheat a little bit. Okay, so there we go. You see that? As soon as the Vedmak's down, basically there's nothing to worry about. All the DPS is in that Vedmak. These Damaviks really don't do anything. So you take them out, and that's it. Simple as that. Done the site now. Our Caracal looks pretty battered, but it managed to survive, luckily. Oh my god, guys, I'm really sorry, but this is actually the wrong fit, actually. I'm surprised I even survived, actually. I shouldn't have actually survived in this, but I actually managed to. This is the wrong fit, actually. The real fit that I use, actually, for this is actually one with 2 shield boosters. This one is... I saved the wrong fit. It's supposed to have 2 clarity wards here. I'll link in the description the proper fit, but it's supposed to be like this. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how the actual fit is supposed to be, and it'll have a lot more shield boosting. So that is also probably why we took a lot of damage right there. Sorry guys, this is I was tweaking around with the fit. I was just seeing how much would it have, how much would you get if you had this shield boost amplifier here. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. Sorry guys. All right, there we go. So that was a pretty little fun mistake right there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video right here. You'll soon be seeing actually the actual fit in action. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.